What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing a film that I missed in October, and it is called The Holdovers, and it stars Paul Giamatti and Divine Joy Randolph. Now, I can honestly say I checked this movie out on Peacock when it became available on streaming this month, and I can honestly say it was something I'm kind of sad that I missed out in the theater. Now, this movie is about Paul Giamatti's character, who is basically a teacher at a 1970s New England school, and he basically has to be stuck on the job with Miss Divine's character, who is playing a cook at the school, and they're basically having to babysit a kid whose parents did not pick him up over Christmas break. Now, I can honestly say that with this movie being set as a Christmas film and it dealing with some real issues that really doesn't get talked about during Christmas time, I thought this was a great film to watch. Honestly, dealing with three characters that are all dealing with their own issues, a child who is abandoned by his mother and stepfather during Christmas break, who's having issues at school and with some personal things in life. You're dealing with a teacher who's basically not having a family, not having someone he loves, dealing with all that in life. And as I stated, Miss Divine Joy Randolph's character, who is basically dealing with not having her son who was killed in Vietnam. And all the stresses of that, all while everyone's dealing with basically the usual Christmas stuff. I do feel like those three characters complemented each other very well. And this movie actually gave time for you to actually love and appreciate all three characters. Hear all the plights and struggles that they were going through personally that they've hid from everybody. And I really love this film. This film is really good, and I see why a lot of people and a lot of YouTubers that we follow recommended this film and why it's in a lot of top 10 lists. This movie honestly is gonna bring you to the brink of just all of your emotions. You're gonna feel everything. You're gonna definitely just sit back and reflect on things about how you treat people, even with the 1970s setting. I feel like they did a great job on all of the costume design, making everything look straight up in the 70s, especially with the flair of them having old school intros. I know that's something that they've been doing as of late, and I'm really liking how they did everything in this movie, all the way through the credits and everything, just like an old school movie. It really worked for it. And I think, honestly, this is a more adult film. It's not really like a lot of sex or nudity in this movie, but it's more adult just on the themes of the movie. And I feel like a lot of adults, in all honesty, and especially younger people growing up, will come to appreciate this film and put this in their Christmas movie watch list. And like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. It's going to get on some deep stuff of loss, grief, feeling like you missed out on things in life. But honestly, that's what brings people together in life. And I feel like this movie is honestly something worth watching. I can honestly say my grade for this score is a A+. It's not a double plus, but it's a plus. I really highly recommend people to check this movie out. Comment below, let me know if you've seen this movie, if you're going to check it out, or if you're going to add this to your Christmas list. I'd love to know what people have. But hey, this is Travis from Candid at the Movies. We're almost at 900 subscribers. We appreciate all the love that all of you have given us and helping us grow. Have a happy new year.
Big Star